The fact that ENCA is now in high definition, the reason is it's going to give you a great idea of just how great this food on set actually looks this morning. It's one of those times you wish you could have like smellogram and you can actually smell what these chefs are doing. The reason we're talking to the Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School, this week they've launched a black-owned academy. It's situated in the hub of the CBD. The numbers are staggering. In 2016, the Academy receiving a 2.2 million rand business loan from the National Empowerment Fund with the aim of further upscaling and expanding its already growing business. Now, let's talk more about this. I'm joined by two of the gentlemen who know all about, what it's like to be at the forefront, the coalface, if you will, of being a chef. It is Chef Lucky Masinya and a patisserie lecturer at the school. It is Anne Mitchell's son, who is on a Seabiscuit scholarship and is studying towards a diploma in patisserie as well. It is Mitchell Chun, who's joining us as well. Good morning to both of you. I'm not sure what we're making here yet, but I'm going to ask you to multitask, Chef, if that's okay. While Mitchell, you continue on that side for the moment. I'm beg your pardon, Lucky. Excuse me. So what are we looking at here before we talk about the business? What are you doing for us?
So good morning, everyone, and to the viewers at home. So we're just making like a deconstructed plate of desserts. Obviously, we just are going for like the more Valentine theme. It's chocolate this, chocolate that, but also counterbalance with macarons and some berry compote and some red wine jelly. So
if someone got it wrong on Valentine's Day, I didn't. I'm just saying those who might have. This is like makeup snacks.
They can make up, yes.
This is like makeup snacks.
That's what we're talking about.
It's a family-friendly show. You know what I meant, though. Okay, so Chef, talk to me now while we continue doing this.
No problem.
This all comes, though, from exceptionally high-level chef training. And I imagine, Mitchell, that this doesn't come cheap, and a school like yours needs the kind of numbers that we were talking about now with that kind of investment. How important is it to have that support?
You'll be like very good in the way that you work for it for yourself. It's like it's not that easy, like there's challenges through it. So what I'm doing is now like fighting towards my goals.
And what are those?
It's to become a chef. Like I can see myself in the next 5 years opening my own school in Paris.
And when it comes to the speciality of pastry as well, or patisserie, I can't do the French thing, I'm not going to try it. Patisserie, I think, is the best way you can do it. Is this something that you would focus on as a speciality, or is this something that you would learn? If someone's watching at home now and they go, I want to do this, do they have to do all the other cooking, or can they just do this?
They can also specialize in pastry. Like it all depends on what structure you're going to plate your dessert.
Lucky, talk to me about what your ideal situation is as far as education goes. Because when you talk about this Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School, it's extremely difficult to get into. It's not an easy institution to get into as well. How was your journey getting in there, and then knowing, of course, you're getting this support as the school anyway, this financial support?
So I would say in this hospitality industry, it's really difficult. So obviously you need to work hard. You need to be very committed. So as a school, we started what we call the Seabiscuit Foundation, which Mitchell is part of right now. I used to be a student as well at the very same school. And through that, we just give students a second chance, which they never really had. So with me, I just got an opportunity through the school, and I went to London, did my internships there at hotels like the Ritz, the Le Manoir, with Chef Raymond Blanc, and I also got an opportunity to cater at the Brit Awards.
Mitchell, what is it like to learn how to make food? Obviously, I'm watching you here, and it looks like a lot of fun. We all watch those movies where the chef is spending all day, he's lost his marriage, and he's given up his family to do what you do. Someone watching you now going, this looks kind of fun. Is it as dramatic as the movies, or is it actually quite a lot of fun?
It's quite a lot of fun. You have to have passion for what you do for the rest of your life.
And where did yours come from? When did you decide, okay, this is what I want to be doing?
My grandmother told me from a really young age, like, she inspired me the most. So what she said, I just took it to dedication and inspired, and I just pulled through it.
Here's the problem, though. I imagine you are the person everyone invites to the braai on a Sunday. You can never just go to a dinner party and just arrive and eat food, can you? You're always cooking.
Yes, I am. So practice makes perfect.
And Lucky, are you one of those chefs that friends are scared to invite around because they're scared to cook for you?
Actually, funny enough, one of my best friends was getting married, got to the wedding, was the guest, but had to run to the kitchen to help around. So it gets to a point where everyone just gets so scared to serve you. But I'm like, guys, it's just food. It all goes down in 5 minutes.
I do want to talk a little bit about the money side of this,
yes,
if it doesn't get too personal, because there's this 2.2 million rand business loan from the National Empowerment Fund for the school. Is this quite an expensive line of study to get into
So if you look at like the European countries, they get subsidy from the government and a whole 9 yards. But obviously with us, we are a private institution. So that's when the National Empowerment Fund came in and they helped us financially. With the finances that they helped us with, we managed to open a patisserie in the heart of Joburg in Maboneng. So with that patisserie, we actually hire our past students just to train them to have like fun dining experience. So we also do caterings for weddings and the whole 9 yards.
And Mitchell, I'm going to almost leave the last question to you because I can imagine viewers at home going, Gareth, shut up about the money. What are they making? Take me through this in the last 30 seconds of our chat. What have you just been doing? You've been moving Jell-O things around. I'm seeing some mint as well. It is mint, right?
Yes.
It is mint. I got it right. Okay, so what have you been doing now?
So this is a plate for Valentine's Day. So we got all our 3 different plates. And so we got a chocolate mousse with a bonbon compote. I got the macaroons with the cherry compote. We got a lemon
cheesecake.
Lemon cheesecake, and we got a strawberry cheesecake. So the plating is like about a story about Valentine's Day. So the different colors for love. The macaroons for rocks for like what? Open, positive.
Can we quickly settle this? Thank you, Mitchell. Lucky, is it a macron or a macaroon?
Macron.
Macron. You heard it yourself. All right. Lucky, very quickly, somebody who wants to get involved in this, do they just go to the school? Do they need to apply? Do they need some kind of previous training as quickly as you can?
So we have moved to a bigger venue in Johannesburg. That's 85 Commissioner Street. However, you can like us on our Instagram page. That's Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School. We're also on Facebook as Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School. Or they can email us at registrations with an S at jcps.co.za, or they can simply call us at 011-024-5277. However, we do accept walk-ins as well.
No, you accept walk-ins. I'm sure very hungry walk-ins as well. Guys, thank you very much indeed, and obviously very good news as well that this money has now come in from the National Empowerment Fund for the Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School. With me on the far left, Chef Lucky Masinya, and closest to me, Mitchell Chun joining us from that school. I'm dying of hunger, so I'm going to say goodbye to you for the moment, and I'm going to ask these two gentlemen to stay with us here on ENCA. Bye-bye for now.